I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. In the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody. I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle.
Can we pause right there?
She said, I really just wanted to heal somebody. Bitch, what?
Man.
Are you serious, man?
My question to that
What the fuck,
is,
what?
why, when women feel that they need to heal themselves or get happy, they need to find another nigga to fucking get happy with? It's not that. You're not happy.
That's definitely a thing. But why did you need to find, if you were on a journey to self-happiness, it should have been a journey of self-happiness, point blank period.
Yeah,
like there was no reason for you to find someone else to be happy with.
She said that she didn't.
It seemed like she was just trying to replace her happiness with Will, with a happiness with a new person. That's not the equivalent of finding your own happiness. That's what makes it sound stupid and
I don't know why she said that. She knows that she can't find happiness with someone else.
Damn,
right,
she
like,
had to find it out the hard way.
But bitch, you 40-something years old. You been found that out. You knew that.
Alright.
You pushing 50. Like, come on now. Come on now. You got 2 grown ass kids. Literally, your kids are adults. Whole adults. And this is what you. Because I know she been telling Willow and Jada their whole life, find happiness within yourself, and then you'll be happy with someone else. So you can't sit here and say some shit that's contradicting the shit we know.
Tom, before we get any further, I'm just mad that this red table talk is only 12 minutes.
13 minutes.
13 fucking minutes.
I was mad at that shit too. Because this shit's stupid. You know the fuck what? We almost halfway.
Yeah, 6 minutes. That's 6 minutes. I'll continue.
Just that idea of needing to and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me. And I think that whole process with all really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband, now I gotta be with you at the press conference while you like to tell the world about your transgressions. Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
Well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. You know, and as I...
That's it. They're using the the ploy of we were separated at the time.
Yeah,
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's what they're using to justify this whole shit.
They said we were done.
All right.
We were literally separated. Y'all wasn't legally separated though. Ain't nobody found no paperwork.
Okay.
But that's how they're gonna spin it.
Okay.
Bitch!
I don't know if this is a popular opinion or not. Everybody didn't digest this yet. But, hot take. Alright, that's what we're going. This is a hot take from Steve. The Smiths are fucking geniuses! Oh my god!
Smiths are
How many
fucking
fucking headaches? And I'm like, how are they gonna
This is how they cover up. This is how they cover up the open relationship. This is how they cover up the open relationship. We were separated. Nobody knew that shit. Nobody ever heard that shit. This is the first time that has ever been said that they were separated a few years ago. And you know, if they was legally separated, that shit would have been out.
That he was saying that they needed to like. He said that she didn't go find her happiness. I didn't go find mine, and all of this stuff.
Bullshit.
Damn, that's just it.
This was in the making. Oh, this was in the making. This is in the making. If they had a video saying they both needed to find their happiness years ago, that was the beginning of the cover up.
The beginning of the fucking cover.
You know the fuck what? Let's play on these hoes. Know the fuck.
Came through and started to realize certain things. He decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
Yeah, because for me this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened
it's,
so long
you
ago.
know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing
Right.
through it, I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah, when I say it's been a huge healing of my life, and just what I had to confront and discover,
Yeah.
you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Og and I haven't talked in so long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This all seemed very strange, you
I don't
know.
think either.
But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods.
Yeah.
And a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over. And, you know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.